I know you angry.
You might as well go to Vegas.
Hey, oh, y'all being productive? So yeah, I don't know how the audio gonna be in here because I'm not using the mic right now. But I almost kind of didn't upload, you know, but mom asked me to tell y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all. You know, more than one person have asked me like, what's it like to see mom in the dream? But so when I see mom in the dream, right, it's like, how can I say? It's kind of like going to Avatar world. Like it's like a tundra landscape. It's not like buildings, but there are structures. And as far as the backdrop, some of it defies what we would say physics. So like, yeah, there is like floating mountains and strange looking trees, that kind of thing. Water that flows without like being on the ground. Air rivers, air rivers, that kind of thing. But it's just like a wide open tundra. Now the rest of this, you're gonna have to take with a caveat because it's just my interpretation, right? But when I go visit mom, it's like she's kind of like, I don't want to say like a bag lady, but like a camper. She has like a pack, a satchel. She got her nunchucks. Sometimes she has like another bag and I'll like carry it for her. But it's like being out. I don't want to say wilderness because that implies like there's no direction to it. It's not quite the wilderness, but it's not quite civilized, right? And during the daytime there, like there's other people that are like her, but everybody's pack is different. Like some people don't have much supplies, if you want to say it like that. Other people got like a ton of supply, right? Guys, I saw a guy with like one of those Chinese carts where you pull it, but it just like had his stuff in it. The crazy part about there is like it's like being on a journey. And even if you see somebody like 10 steps away, like nobody talks, but it's not lonely, right? That's like the best way to explain it. Like you see all the people there, but you don't interact with them. It's like a video game and they're all like everyone else is like an NPC. So we like go fishing. Sometimes she'll ask me to do stuff like run up in this tree and grab a fruit. Sometimes we just like, but we always just traveling. We just walking, right? Um, and things happen. When I say they got wild beasts over there, they got wild beasts over there. So mom got the nunchucks. No matter where I go, the noise follows me. They don't want me to tell y'all, right? So yeah, Yeah, they got wild beasts over there. It's like a real like type wilderness type. I'm talking about beasts you never seen. Um, anything from science fiction is there, right? And you might have to defend yourself and just say like the supplies you have become the calm you have. So mom got all kind of stuff with her. Anything she like, anything you could think of, pull out past time to go fishing, she pull a whole pole out the pack. Uh, they got like trapping rabbits, that kind of thing. So she over there basically, basically just living, right? Like every time I see her, it's no problems. We just hanging out and, it's like going camping. Uh, I've never got around to like asking her, like, where are we going? But each time I visit her, she's in like a different spot and we just walk from there to another spot. Uh, and we just, sometimes we talk, sometimes we don't. But usually when I get there, she had me to do something. She'd be like, hold this bag, or like I said, go climb that tree and grab that fruit for me. Like I just helping her while we hiking along. Now the thing that is, it's like a consistent theme is when what you would call the sun goes down, because the sun there is not like the sun here. It's not the same. If I could explain it, it's like a floating mountain with light emanating out of it. That's just sitting there in the middle of this expanse. And it's like, no matter how long you walk, you never get any closer to it. But everybody there is kind of just ambling towards it. It's weird. It's like, so like you said, it's like you almost know you can't actually get there. So you're not in a rush. And she got like a ton of supplies. So every time it's something different. We got to do something different to, to basically make like a little campsite. Now the trick comes, or it's not a trick, but it's the same routine that you got to make your campsite before the mountain turns, because when the mountain turns, it's like there's no moon there. So it's like pitch dark, so dark you can't even see like 3 feet in front of you, like not even 2 feet. Like the darkness is all encompassing. So each step, each each trip, she just makes a campfire. But these fires, they're not like fire here. You make a campfire and it throws the light in all the directions. Like it's like it make a fire and it'll be have like a 5 foot circle of light around it, and the light just turns into a shaft that goes like all the way up to where you can't even see, and it's like warm. But whenever the fire's lit, it's not like I said, it's not a campfire. Whenever she lights a fire, she doesn't talk anymore. She just kind of sits there, and I don't know if it's like a meditation or meditation, but it's like they don't like make a bed and go to sleep. They just kind of make a fire and just sit by it. And I guess it's like a trance. They go into a trance, but in that dark, when they say like the sound that comes out of it. This is what I'm saying. Like you can just hear All I know is I see a lot of people over there like without no supplies. Random people ambling around. They don't got no pack on them. I don't know how you would know, but like you can tell, like they don't have pockets, like, and they don't have that like same calm. Like mom be fishing or chewing on a piece of straw, or she's always doing something, and then you just see these people walking around with no supplies. They don't have no supplies, and like their days are like turmoil. We be walking along, and a person would just get attacked, and it's like I guess it's built into the rules there. Like no one can help you. They like I say, none of the people talk to each other. So if you walking along and like we look over here and this guy gets attacked, terrible. And that goes right back to like the campfire at night. You can just hear people screaming. You can hear bones crunching. Like you can hear everything, but you can't see it because the campfire only lights like a tiny portion and the light goes all straight up into the air. So side to side, you can't see anything. It's like it could be happening right here, right outside the campfire, and someone was begging for their life, begging for mercy, right? But the trip is when the morning comes, all those same people are there again. Like it's like the dark. It's like when the light comes back, there's not a bunch of bodies laying around. It just be that same person again, still no supplies. And it's like they just get up and do the same thing over again. They start basically, I've seen people starve to death. You come across a person, they have no supplies, they have no way to, I guess, nourish themselves, and they'll starve to death in the middle of the day. So it's like they got this turmoil that's everlasting turmoil. It's no peace. You don't have no way to make a fire. So when the night come, you're going to succumb to the night, during the day when it's time to live again. Uh, they don't have no provisions. So they like struggle the whole time. And it just got me to thinking like about like how Egyptian pharaohs, they put all the stuff in the tomb with them so that they could have it in the afterlife. And some pharaohs, like they, you could do the research yourself. They'll put a boat in there, all kind of stuff. And it's, I guess, the physical representation of like supplies. But I don't think it's like, it's not as easy like you buy it. I think you amass supplies in this world for the next world. But it's not like go make some money. It's in the presence of this world. So I guess say it like this: like if you're a shitty person, you could be rich, but when you get there, you'll be one of those people with no campfire. I think with fire, people who have fire, it has to come from lives you've touched during your time here. That become your fire source. And like I say, if you're just like an evil person, it wouldn't matter what you amass here because you can't take it with you physically. But when you get there, like you won't have no pack, or you'll have like very minimal supplies, so that your existence becomes just like I say, like turmoil, wandering aimlessly. You can't trap, you can't fish, you have no peace, right? You succumb to the ways of the the wilderness, the wildebeest. Then when the night comes, so I'm still trying to like process like how to explain that tangibly, or it's just my interpretation. You know what I'm saying? But it's consistent. It's consistent. So I know a lot of people might, uh, I read heaven was like this or whatever. I think you stuck in perspective versus perception. You know, you can think it is whatever you want, but we're still saying the same thing, right? If someone gets there and they are loaded down with provisions, then this place is heaven. It's like the longest camping trip you ever been on. You don't get dirty. You don't got to take a shower. It's just like fun, right? But if you're not prepared, this same place is like hell to a person. Like you got to wake up every day just to starve to death or be eaten by a beast. You don't have any fire. So every night you get rendered by demons, and it's just going to repeat forever. That's hell, right? So no matter what your description is, now, still basically saying the same thing. So when I hang out with mom, she got a pack, and it's only my worldly eyes that see other people, and like a Rick-Tan. Guy got a Rick-Tan. Nobody has a horse. Nobody has a car. It's like you on foot, no matter how you cut it, you on foot. But the difference is it a toil or is it, grace? So each night or about a campfire, like I say, we don't talk. She just kind of huddles by this campfire and they just kind of exist in the light. And in my mind, that would be like when people say, "Oh, my relative came to me in a dream." Like that's what's happening. They can, that's when they can revisit us if they want to, or have it. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I just know what I've experienced. So yeah, mom over there chilling. She got a nice pack. She be doing her thing. She got the nunchucks. So like during the daylight hours, she be handing out work. You know what I mean? Like I've never experienced one situation with her where I felt like any sort of fear or pressure. She just hand out work. Pop, pop, pop. She, she could do some shit with the chuck. She could even throw the shit through the air and just knock her like a pterodactyl down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more concerned with all of the people who are just wandering around that don't have no lives. Like none. They over there struggling, right? And every night they get de-rendered. They don't got no fire. That shit sound like the worst scary movie. It's like all the little bone crunching sounds and terrifying blood curdling screams, and So yeah, and I think that the same way, like I can go there and come back, or your relatives can come visit you, those same entities can sometimes cross through the veil, depending on, and affect us. Like the same way you have your relative come to you in a dream, like one of those other, just call them beings. I don't want to say demons because I guess they supposed to be there. So demon implies like they ain't supposed to be there and they ain't there. I think that's why they affect this world like they do, because they want to make sure that you are as least prepared for the next phase as possible. Like the more not shit ass people there are running around, it's just more food for them in the next phase, right? You get people that sacrifice all their morals, and so they get over there and all they can do is wander aimlessly and be food. They don't have no way to defend themselves. Or if you do live the right kind of life, you get over there and there's no way to be food. Like you're overly prepared for the situation. So, yeah, last night was like different. So it's hard. It's like it's hard to think about your own people over there and they food, but they food. You can't make a deal over here for power over there. That's not how it works. All them things is from over there. Nobody ever came from over here and got a promotion when you get over there. It doesn't work that way. You get over there and you are full, literally. And some people are full like twice a day. They perish in the day, and then at night, because they don't have no fire, they perish again. So just imagine that. Starving to death during the daytime and then being eaten by beasts while you still alive again at night. And the cycle just repeats itself for infinity. So yeah, it's a good feeling for me because I know mom over there with a pack. She got a pack. She got a satchel thing. She always got her chucks right here. Uh, and I think that's what we all doing here. Like you trying to store up spiritual currency. Yeah, we here. And our whole task here, while you breathing air, is to be preparing yourself for eternity. And the more of an impact you make, the more supplies you can have. So like make the time be, I guess if that's from their generation, just imagine like the more good deeds you do, and you get to take an Xbox with you in your games or something, so that you don't be just out there, right? And I'm gonna say this shit again, man. That nighttime over there is something different. Like you can look up and see all the pillars of light go to the top or top. It's almost like the pillars of light are actually what we look at as stars, like that. but you can't see side to side at all. But you can hear everything. And I think that that's part of your people's peace. And they make the fire, they go into a trance. It's like, I'm looking at mom like, you don't hear that? Now see how the day I'm having, right? They drawn to me. It's magnetic. Um, yeah, they calm. I think because I'm not a permanent resident in the dream world, right? I can hear all that shit. I was like, oh, you know? So again, I don't got all the answers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what I've experienced, and I'm just giving it to you 100% unfiltered. Like I'm not leaving nothing out or adding no shit. I'm saying it's people over there that gotta die every day, twice. It's like they lose during the day for lack of provision, and then when the night come, all bets are off. Nobody travels at night. Everybody has the same routine. It's like you just look across the top, and all you'll see is these pillars of light going up across the landscape. Like I say, I'm just a humble chairman. You can take my 2 cents, uh, mull it over, add it to what you know, but it is what it is. So I done made it up here to the 7-Eleven. Gonna give me some green juice. Be productive.
In retrospect, and in perpetuity.